Hello everyone, welcome to Stoic Wisdom today. Stoicism is rising in popularity, and for good reason. It offers clarity in a chaotic world, strength in suffering, and wisdom in the face of uncertainty. But with popularity comes confusion. People talk about being Stoic, but what do they really mean? Today we're clearing the air. We'll explore 5 common misconceptions about Stoicism and reveal what Stoicism really teaches. Because understanding what Stoicism is not is just as important as understanding what it is. Let's begin. Misconception number 1. Stoics suppress their emotions. This is probably the most widespread myth. People hear the word Stoic and imagine a cold, stone-faced person, someone who never cries, never feels, never smiles. But this isn't Stoicism. This is emotional suppression, and it's unhealthy. The Stoics never said don't feel. They said, don't be ruled by feeling. Epictetus wrote, it's not the things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Marcus Aurelius reflected on grief, fear, pain, even love. He didn't deny emotion, he examined it, he questioned it, he mastered it. Stoicism is not the absence of emotion, it's the presence of emotional intelligence. Feel fully, then act wisely. Misconception number 2. Stoics are passive and detached. Another common myth that Stoics just accept everything, sit back and let life happen. That's not Stoicism, that's apathy. The Stoics were active citizens, soldiers, writers and leaders. Marcus Aurelius led the Roman Empire through wars and plagues. Seneca advised emperors, wrote plays and managed vast wealth. Epictetus, once a slave, became one of the most respected teachers of his time. Stoicism teaches us to accept what we cannot control, yes, but also to take strong, focused action on what we can. It's not do nothing, it's do what matters and let go of the rest. Detachment doesn't mean indifference, it means freedom from emotional chaos, not from moral responsibility. Misconception 3. Stoicism is about being tough and emotionless, especially for men. In some circles, Stoicism has been misused as a masculine toughness philosophy, encouraging men to suck it up, never cry, never show weakness. That's not Stoicism. That's toxic pride dressed in ancient robes. Real Stoicism is for everyone, men, women, all identities, because it's about being a better human being. Yes, Stoicism builds strength, but not the brittle kind that cracks under pressure. It builds inner strength, rooted in self-awareness, reflection, and virtue. Seneca wrote tenderly about friendship, about grief, about beauty. Marcus wrote about love. Epictetus taught compassion. Stoicism doesn't say hide your feelings. It says understand them, use them. Don't be used by them. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. Misconception number 4. Stoicism is a cold, logical philosophy with no spirituality. Some think Stoicism is all logic, no soul. But the Stoics believed in something deeper than the individual self. They talked about nature, not just as the physical world, but as the rational, interconnected order of the universe. They believed we are all part of something bigger, a vast, living system in which we each have a role to play. That's why Marcus Aurelius wrote, what injures the hive injures the bee, and what injures the bee injures the hive. Stoicism is deeply spiritual, just not in the religious sense. It calls us to serve the whole, to live with integrity and to accept life as it unfolds with reverence. It teaches humility, interconnectedness and gratitude, not cold logic alone. Misconception number 5. Stoicism is outdated, just old Roman stuff. Yes, Stoicism began over 2,000 years ago, but just because it's ancient doesn't mean it's obsolete. In fact, Stoicism is more relevant now than ever. In a world of social media outrage, Stoicism teaches calm. In a time of instant gratification, it teaches discipline. In a culture obsessed with outcomes, it returns us to virtue, to meaning. Modern thinkers, entrepreneurs, athletes, military leaders, therapists, all are turning to Stoic principles today, because truth doesn't expire and wisdom doesn't go out of style. So, what is Stoicism, really? It's not emotionless, it's not passive, it's not rigid or masculine or cold. It is a guide to clarity in a chaotic world, a discipline for self-mastery, a daily practice of aligning with nature, reason and virtue. It is a call to live deliberately, not reactively, to feel deeply, but act wisely, to face life, not escape it. How to avoid these misconceptions in your life. Feel your feelings, but pause before reacting. Journal, reflect, name your emotion. Don't run from it. Take action, not based on impulse, but virtue. Ask, what is the wise response here? Practice humility. You don't know everything, and that's okay. Stay connected. Stoicism is not a solo journey. Help others, be just, be kind. Keep learning, read the classics, question your beliefs, grow every day. Conclusion, don't just look stoic, live stoic. Wearing a stoic mask isn't enough. Stoicism isn't about looking calm. It's about becoming calm through practice, reflection, and courage. So the next time someone says, just be stoic, ask them, do you mean suppress my feelings? Or do you mean master them? Do you mean do nothing? Or do you mean do the right thing? The world doesn't need more fake stoicism. It needs real ones. Thank you for watching Stoic Wisdom today. If this video helped you cut through the noise and see Stoicism more clearly, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's been misinformed about this ancient path. Until next time, stay grounded, stay wise, and stay stoic.